Okay, so with that being said, I want to talk about these EMA lines because I think they're very important to understand. So think of the EMAs, right? Your EMAs as barriers. So the first barrier of defense is going to be the 9 EMA. Okay, the 9 EMA is our first barrier of defense. Okay, this is the shorter term like momentum. A 9 EMA on a weekly chart is going to be the average price over the last 9 weeks, which is about 2 weeks, just a little over 2 weeks. Okay, so that's the average price. Or I'm sorry, 2 months. That's the 2-month average. Think of it as the 60-day average. Okay, so that's our first layer of defense. So right now, that's where Bitcoin's trying to bounce. It's trying to hold up. And as long as we hold 59K, this looks really good. But again, we don't have that full-on 100% confirmation that we're going higher until we get that green dot. And that's not even 100% when we get the green dot. I say when we get the green dot, it goes from a 50-50 coin flip, which is where we're at right now. I'm 50-50. Like, we could either break down or go up right now. But once I see that green dot on the chart, my percentage or my confidence in Bitcoin's direction going back up, meaning the rest of the market's going back up, goes from about a 50% shot to about 80-20 or 85-15. Okay, I'm a lot more confident putting the rest of my cash position into these names to grow my positions, right, to get larger positions and average down and get these allocations to where I want to be. Because the goal is always anywhere from 10 to 20%, right? So my HBAR position is only 5%, right? It went down almost 25% where I bought it at 13 cents, but I'm only down 1% on my overall portfolio. Okay, I'm never going all in on any of these names. I never want to go all in on a position, right? Because that's when you get killed. If you allocate, okay, and one of them goes parabolic, okay, if VeChain goes to 40 cents tomorrow, it's not going to matter what XLM, Link, ICP, AKT, and HBAR do, because that one went parabolic. So if you're just all in on one, okay, you're doing yourself a disservice. Try to find, right, at a 20% allocation, if you're allocating 20% of your total portfolio, and again, cash is a position. Cash is a position. It's always okay to have cash on the sideline. And what I like about Coinbase is the fact that they pay you 5.5% a year on your USDC. So I just add my USD in here, and then I convert it to USDC, and I let it sit there. And I'm earning 5.5% just from it sitting there. And that's a yearly APY stands for annual percentage yield. Okay, that means they pay you 5.5% over the year, which is about what Edward Jones and the boys are paying you for giving them all your money. I actually don't even think they're paying you that much, which is sad. They're choking you. Okay, it's sad that people just give their entire life savings away to some money manager that is just gonna, come in here and put it in the markets and play the markets and pay you the 5.5% yield.